What is going on, guys? It is Lags again, bringing you guys another video. And I know my first video was Raid Hardpoint, but this time it's different. I did switch back to the anchor role. We've been trying a lot of different players out. Just they're trying to find those two, and we just haven't really been able to find a good anchor. And as someone who used to anchor, when I see anchors make little mistakes that they shouldn't be doing at all, it just kind of gets frustrating, I guess to say. So I decided I'm going to go back to it for now. I'm going to see if I stick with it. My shot's kind of off with an AR right now, but I think I'll get it back soon. I got destroyed here. This is just stupid connection bullshit, because there's no way that should have happened. But anyway, yeah, we've been trying out a lot of guys, and we just haven't been able to find anyone that's, I guess, say on the same skill level as me and Cryptic. And I'm not saying we're the best, but we're definitely we're very good players, and I think we started to kind of get recognized a little bit when we beat some pros and in game battles and stuff, and been beating some top amateur teams. So we're kind of getting there. But we keep finding people that they just don't seem to be on that same skill level that we are. And, I'm fine with working with people, but there's just some things that it just comes with playing for a lot, such as awareness. As anchor, there's two main things that go into anchoring. One of them is playing defensively, which is kind of hard for a lot of people. Most people have a very aggressive play style, and I know I do, so it took me a while to get used to it, but, you gotta have that defensive play style. You can't just be running around and stuff. And also you gotta have awareness, like good awareness, and that's something that's been lacking in the people we've been trying out. As an anchor, you gotta be looking where your team is spawning, and once you notice where they're spawning, then once you know where your team is spawning, you know where the other team is pushing from. For example, on a kitchen hill, I'm on tree and a teammate spawns at back grass, then I know that they're going to be coming from that front side, and they're probably going to be sending a guy to the pool side as well. And if a guy spawn laundry, it means a pool or basketball, and if my teammate spawns basketball or pool, that means that they're pushing up from laundry. So it's like those little things, you just gotta pay attention and know where they're coming from. And when you play with someone like me and Cryptic, and even a lot of the guys we've been trying out too, we call out where we spawn. So sometimes you don't even really have to pay attention to your minimap. You could just hear where we say we spawn at, and that helps. But we just haven't really been able to find an anchor to I guess pay attention and know where they're coming from and whatnot. And it's like, it just kind of gets annoying again as someone who used to anchor, to hear, oh, they got me from the side, and then I go back and watch film and the guy's just sitting there watching one spot. So again, I have a feeling I'm probably going to be anchoring. Nothing's really set yet. We're going to be trying out some more guys and see how that goes, but it's kind of looking like I will be. I think it's best for the team. Because again, I feel like I have the skill to play the role, and I actually kind of enjoy anchoring. Most people don't, but I enjoy anchoring. I like how a lot of it kind of falls on me. There's a lot of responsibility, and that's one thing about anchoring. It is the most unforgiving role you could play in the game. As an SMG, if you mess up, it usually doesn't cause as big of an impact on the game as a mess up from your anchor does. And I like that. I like that pressure on me. I enjoy it. So I'll probably be sticking with anchor, especially if I get my AR shot back. I think I'll be solid. And again, like, we're willing to work with people, but there's just, again, some things that I think you can't really teach. It just comes with playing a lot, and with a LAN such as UMG Atlanta coming up, which for me and Cryptic, since I'm home from college and he's home right now as well, we it's only like 30 or 40 minutes away for us. So we don't need to get a flight and we don't need to get a hotel. So we're definitely going to that land. But at the same time, we don't just want to go and get shit on by some random team. We want to go and we want to excel. We want to make a name for ourselves. And again, you can't do that with some of these players. That, I mean, no offense to them, but I mean, again, it just takes time to get better. But with, I guess to say, like with the skill level that we're at right now, I just feel like some of these players just aren't there yet. And UMG Atlanta, it's only like about a little over a month away. I think it's early August, so it's a little over a month away. And yeah, again, we want to go and we want to excel there. We want to do really good and place really high. And then you got rallies coming out end of August as well. So again, we're trying to find those strong players that fit with us, that are willing to grind and are dedicated and are going to be on a lot and practice. But we also want guys that again have the skill already. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Again, I really think that we're a solid squad, but there's just we just got to find those other two, and that's been the hardest part. But I have a feeling that we'll find them soon, and we'll do good. So this channel won't change much at all, guys. It's still going to be competitive Call of Duty, but the role is probably going to change. As I said, I'll be anchoring. So it's going to be from the anchor's perspective. But even if you play SMG, I'm going to go over like a lot of strategies for anchors. Like I say, like where to post up at, and different spots you should be at, where you should be watching, and stuff like that. But I'm also going to do a strategy like as a team, I guess to say, like a team-wide strategy, because we play 3 SMGs. And it can be tough when you play 3 SMGs because your SMGs are very kind of focused on the hill. So I'm going to kind of go over strategies for a team, for an anchor as a team, how to play with 3 SMGs. Because as an anchor, you shouldn't be doing all too much. You should basically, I want to say, be escorted over to the spot that you should be sitting at. It should already be clear for you instead of you having to clear it out. And again, you're going to have some one-on-one situations, and that's kind of like what makes a good anchor, is winning those one-on-ones. But at the same time, as I said before in my other videos, you want to be playing as a team as much as you can. So you really want to have one guy that's going to be there with you to either clean up the kill and take over the anchor spot until you could get there, or just help you get that kill so you don't get killed. And that's one of the biggest things new teams kind of struggle with, is they don't really help their anchor out. They just kind of leave him alone, and they expect him. And this is also a really big thing, guys. Just because you have an anchor doesn't mean he should be the one anchoring every single time. You got to kind of, it's all very situational. Now, your anchor should be the one there, but for example, if, like for Garage, if I was the one in the hill, and there's already a gunfight going on or something, you could, an SMG could sit, bottom pool or something, and watch that. You don't need your anchor to be the one there, or even slums on the well, guys. It just kind of, you gotta play. It's all situational. I think the best one would be standoff guys on red, or store as a lot of people call it. You don't need your anchor to be the one out on hay. You could be top red or top green or something, or you could even be in the hill. It's not optimal, but I mean, again, it's all very situational. So don't be yelling at your anchor, especially if he's trying to rotate and he's dying because he has no help and he can't get to the spot and you guys lose spawns. Don't be yelling at him. Someone else could jump on that spot. So make sure to assist your anchor as much as you can, guys, because that's very helpful. So again, nothing's going to change from this channel, maybe just the perspective, but I'm planning to have another video out tomorrow, and I'll probably do every other day unless something happens again like last week, but I don't expect it will. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please leave a like and subscribe, and also, guys, leave me your comments. Let me know how I can improve or what you guys want to see, and I actually had someone hit me up today and said, "Hey, thanks for the videos." This is actually the very first person ever, and I actually felt really good. So feel free, guys, send me a message or comment. You know, I talk back. Take it easy, guys.